Hey. So it's time. Time for your oracle meditation. So hey, did you know that when you light your candle, you're actually doing something a little deeper? You are connecting to Mother Earth. You are checking in and asking for her blessings. You are connecting to a frequency of 10. And 10 is that foundational frequency. So come. Now that you found this podcast, congratulate yourself for actually practicing your medicine. If you've been here, then you have learned that mixed in with some oxygen, there are blessings, medicine, and magic in the air. All you have to do is inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic, and exhale to make room. If you're here, you know about Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon works with Mother Nature. Mother Nature scoops up your exhales, recycles them into blessings, medicine, and magic. All you have to do is exhale to make room. That's it. Can you do that? Everybody wants to know how to meditate, how to do this and that. Learn to breathe. Learn to consciously use your imagination at any time when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling tired. How about you challenge yourself this moon phase, 28 days, to sit and drink your coffee. Something simple like that. If you don't drink coffee, to sit and enjoy your drink, your cup of tea. For once in your life, take your coffee, simply sit, and until that coffee is done, you sit there and you breathe and you enjoy what you're doing. That's it. Can you do that? Can life be that easy that for 28 days you challenge yourself to sit in thought, to sit in breath, so that you may take better actions? How long do you breathe? You inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic, and you exhale to make room. Simply slow down. When you allow your body to sit in breath, it will take over. I ask you, when you were born, who taught you to breathe? When you were born, who taught you to breathe? Who taught you to nurse? Nobody. Your body knew what to do. We're learning to put her back in charge, to put our body back in charge, to harmonize with our mind that collects and has and can restore that memory. So let's do that. Now that you've found your breath, this is Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon is currently sitting in the first phase, and Grandmother Moon names her phases. This one is the cold moon phase. This moon tells us that it is time to set intentions, to start cleansing ourselves of old habits, sitting with the root chakra. And if you see the root chakra looks like a little dude or a little guy, whatever, balancing on that triangle. That triangle is your foundation. That is what we spend the first phase of the moon working on. The root chakra is directly associated with your survival and with your body. So start breathing. Start connecting to the information. This is the root chakra, directly associated with your building of your body and your survival, influencing your safety, your security, your ability, your needs, affected the reproductive system, the tailbone, the pelvis, the legs, the feet. Now here's where it gets fun. That root chakra is in our body. As the Grandmother Moon moves through her phases, we move through constellations. Moving out of the constellation Scorpio, full of that magnetic, regenerated energy, residing in between our hips, working on this area of the body, the root. Ruled by the planet Pluto. Pluto asks you how and why you need to nurture yourself. How you're going to do it. What does it look like? We are sitting in between in this new moon phase in the Sagittarius. Sagittarius brings optimistic energy. Ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is about luck and abundance. Remember, luck and abundance is about frequency. And guess what? Sagittarius resides in our thighs. So when you put the body together, this is our root chakra working on your support system. And what does this mean? How does this work? So everything is a vibration. When you hum, it creates a vibration. We are the instruments, because we're made out of water, that can pick up the vibration and create a frequency of sound, of harmony, of magic. And when you inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic, you make room for all that you're asking for. So next, let's take this information. These cards, these are oracle cards. We'll get to that. Also, we're going to be doing a session of EFT. EFT helps us incorporate this new information. But first, now that you've found your breath, let us start clearing our thoughts. So imagine that there is a hoop connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down. Imagine that hoop reaching your head, relaxing your forehead, closing your eyes, relaxing your jaw, your neck, your throat, releasing your tongue. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Exhale, let it sink down once again, maybe just a bit faster. And this time, let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. Sink. It's okay if this is new to you. Concentrate. Sink. As we sink further into the dark, you will be transported. Sink. There we go. If you've reached the end, do it again. Maybe just a bit faster. Like you're being teleported. It's worth it. Don't worry. Sink. Don't be afraid of the dark. Concentrate on your thoughts. Concentrate on your bubble. Here we go. Get closer to the end. Tie off your bubble. Tie off your hoop. Create a balloon with a long cord like a fabric or a string or a root or a ribbon, a vine, something to hold you down. And now imagine Mother Earth connecting to you as a bubble. She, your anchor. Your mind will remember this frequency. This is our united thought. This is the void. This is where we were created. Those specks in the dark, when you close your eyes, this is that place. Don't stop breathing. Listen. Grandmother Moon says that it is our time to create our new intention. If you made it through the last moon phase, congratulations. Ha. You are one of those stars in the night sky. We all walk a red road to the sacred mountains, up to that unobstructed view of the next journey. We enjoy the ups and the downs. We enjoy the long walk. And along the way, we pick up signs, symbols, synchronicities. We observe animals, receive ancestral messages, and working towards a goal to harmonize our physical body, our emotional spirit, and our beautiful mind. Realizing that we are the co-creators. So come find out. Let's find out the direction that we sit today. The counting coup. Victory. You have achieved that victory. If you started here and you're starting now, congratulations. You have 28 days to discover the new you, to discover the true you, and find out what that self-care intentions, what all this jazz is about. Like that button. Learn to accept and enjoy and wield your magic through breath, through imagination, with your tribe. Congratulations. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity we get today. We are going on a vision quest. Do you see that engaging spirit, how excited that person is? Yay! When we are asked to go on a vision quest, that is just what we're going to do. To observe, to open up our vision, our frequency, our focus. As we are entered into that new moon phase, the dark side of the darker part of the moon, we become very sensitive. We are starting this new moon with a victory for a reason. When we're asked to go on a vision quest, that is to face our fear, to embrace your mortality, and then to meet it face to face with spirit. As we are headed into the darker parts of the moon, to the darker, colder parts of the season, we're going to spend a lot of time alone, inside. This is the perfect time to go further into your own imagination so that you can receive that contact information from spirit. Maybe your life has been so busy that you can't recognize the answers. There's too much noise inside your head. You started this series with a victory. It is your job to make more room, and we have learned to make more room. We simply exhale. Inhaling the blessings, the medicine, and magic, and exhale to make room. The animal that steps in our path, the thunderbird. Reclaim your power. This bird is not a myth, but a real creature. It has worked its magic at night. We're being asked to do the same thing, to open our wings, to go on a vision quest with excitement, knowing that we have that victory in hand. You are worth it. You are worth it. Set those intentions of not what you want, but how you are going to achieve it through breath, through imagination, through meditation. The ancestor walks our path. Share your knowledge. When people tell me in very discouragingly how old they are, oh, I'm 60, whatever, 50, 40. I say, you have 40 years of information, of knowledge that is locked up in you. We are entering a time where we are full of information that needs to be shared with the next generation. And we are still learning as students, as you're supposed to, because our great Creator made us to be children at all times. That sense of exploration, of curiosity, of a little bit of fear. But children are fearless. The fear is there, but their faith is stronger. Know that you are all on a soul coaching, all of us, to awaken. Y'all may not know this, but this is number 5. If you go back to yesterday, the day before, they're going in order. I shuffle a lot. But look at where you are. Awakening. Yes, you may feel like that isolated island, but it is a journey to get there. Don't be afraid. No longer sit and see yourself as a victim, but open up your arms, open up your wings, Be prepared to explore that fear through faith, through victory. Share your knowledge. Know that we are all healing. Healing from our fathers, connecting with our Creator. Whether you had a great relationship with your father, a poor one, you were taught a way. We have to decipher that information and find the love within that relationship to bring us peace, to awaken us in a new idea that things can be different. We are balancing our mother and our father energy because we are the nurturers. We are the example to stop, look, and listen to this precious present moment. Again, you are not alone. You may seem alone, but we are part of a team, part of a tribe, helping each other, nurture each other. So there's 2 cards here because one popped out, and if it pops out, it wants to be a part of it. I think it's this one. These are to help you, remind you that you're part of a team, part of a tribe, part of the seers of light, part of that inner guidance and that nature, that cooperation, reminding that you're part of a garden, a part of a beautiful tribe. It's time to activate that sisterhood. Tap into that brotherhood. So come. Let's do that session of EFT to incorporate all of this information, to open up our wings to our beauty, to enjoy the quiet solitude as we become more sensitive. So find that area on your hand. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Tap that hand, switch sides, and do it again. Next, find that area on your hand, on your face, that third eye area. Gently tap that area and repeat this phrase. Where's my phrase? I didn't have my phrase. Shit. Hold on. All right, here we go. Tap that eyebrow area and repeat this phrase. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Tap the side of your eye. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Tap under your eye. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Tap under your nose. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Tap your chin. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Tap under your arm. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Tap the top of your head. Remember, this new moon, you will be very sensitive. It already sounds kind of ominous. But know that you're ready. Enter into this new phase joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Activate that sisterhood. It sounds like we're going to need it. Enjoy this precious present moment. Tap into that inner guidance, that cooperation, that natural medicine. Know that you are strong. That masculine energy. Dependable. You are awake, aware. Reclaim your power, share your knowledge, and let's go face our fear with victory, because you are worth it. So come. Keep breathing. Let us make our way back. Just breathe. Just breathe. Stay with that breath. Slow it down. Enjoy it. Don't rush it. There we go. Thank you for being here. It's time to wake up, to step out. Step out of your routine and notice what truly is occurring around you. Don't be lured into complaining or those old bad habits. Awake your potential and your power. Let's shake things up. Remember, we challenge the universe to show us how easy things can get. So, if you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your blessings. You are a blessing in the world. So more blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.